All right, Crunchy Black, how's it going?
Oh, it's all good. How you doing?
Man, I am doing good, man. Grinding, man. I been checking out your work for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been, checking your interviews out. I love what you got going on. You're out there definitely doing your thing.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to do it, man. I'm trying to do my thing.
Yeah, I mean, even from the music, you've been in the game a while, man. You're definitely a vet, man. It's dope. Dope to see you still doing your thing.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. But, hey, man, we got to stay 10 toes down, man. We got to stay 10 toes down.
I hear that. Well, I thought we'd get into some of the most recent news coming out of Memphis. Unfortunately, Memphis has been rough, really rough lately, man. And, first and foremost, I just want to say R.I.P. Dolph.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Fly high. It's all good.
Did you know Dolph?
Yeah, I know Dolph. You know what I'm saying? I know Dolph a little before he came out. I guess he was getting ready to come out, or when I met him, it was about some music and shit. And then at the same time, Juicy and Project Pat had been messing with him a lot too, so we had bumped into him like that. And then, like he said, he back and forth in the city from Chicago to Memphis and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I just didn't really get no song done with him or at the same time and hang out big time with him or nothing like that, but I knew him. He knew me.
I mean, he was definitely out there doing his thing, man.
Yeah, he the one, besides, 3-6, he the one that made all the young niggas really want to get out there and, you know what I'm talking about, and do some music and leave a lot of that bullshit alone, but at the same time, they were still on it, you know what I'm saying?
Reportedly, he's on like over 100 houses, millions of records, been independent. I mean, it's such a tragedy at only 36 years old.
Yeah, man, that's what I've been singing this song for a minute now. In my era, we only had Tupac and Biggie that really died with this rap shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, new guys and new young guys, they don't have so many artists dying over this rap shit, and have so many artists, you know what I'm saying, going to the Fed over this rap shit. Rap really ain't meant to be going to the Fed over, and it really ain't meant for you to die over. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the young guys got their own plan. Get signed and get killed.
It's definitely been getting rougher for hip hop. I mean, it seems like the past 2-3 years, it's like big artists.
Yeah, the major artist is in trouble for something. Now, I remember back when we was really doing our thing that they had the hip hop police, but they still didn't turn out to none of this shit that's going on now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I only think that at the same time, it got something to do with these goddamn Dracos. No. When Dracos came out, it got ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? And got this shit want to shoot 100 rounds at everybody, It's just the way it is right now.
Yes. It's just sad. I mean, this kind of came out of nowhere.
And then I'm going to tell you the crazy part. I'm glad I just thought of this. Let me hit the fireball. You want to tell you the craziest part about Dolph getting killed? You want to know?
Yeah.
He died on Lord Infamous, the day Lord Infamous died.
No way.
The day Lord Infamous died, Dolph just got killed on that day. It was Lord Infamous. Wait a minute, what is it, the day he died or his birthday?
His birthday.
It was his birthday, yeah. Yep.
Sad, man.
Yep. So now I got to be sad for two things, because Coop didn't die on Lord Infamous.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of came out of nowhere. I was on my way to do an interview, and, I started getting text messages, and, I'm checking my phone, and it really came out of nowhere. I was definitely surprised, because I haven't really seen him. I know he has some history of some issues a few years back, but You didn't really hear too much about him as of recently.
Yeah, you didn't hear too much about it, and I really don't know what the went on or what was going on before then. I just know what happened a long time ago, what I call a long time ago, but I didn't know they still had beef or who he had beef with. I did hear Soulja Boy saying some shit, but Soulja Boy, he crazy. He the first to did everything. I think he the first to suck the dick before. But hey, it's all good.
Yeah, man. How did you feel when you first got the news?
Well, I felt like I feel now. I'm sick of these killing each other over nothing. Hey, what the And once you learn how to get money, won't you just keep getting money? Don't learn how to get money and then it's get easy for you to get money and then you want to say, hey, let me beef with somebody so I can kill them or they can kill me. This getting old. It's getting super old. So I felt like I feel right now. Like, rest in peace, Dolph. Much love. Hate this shit happen to somebody in my city. You get what I'm saying? We supposed to be pimping, man. You know what I'm talking about? Not killing rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to get some money. But, it is what it is. Everybody ain't on the same page anymore.
You mentioned Soulja Boy.
Yeah, he the first one to suck. Before everybody sucked, Soulja Boy did it. He was the first one, nationwide, the first sucker.
What even happened with him and Soulja Boy? They had some issue or something?
Yeah, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy. He ain't talk about nothing. He ain't got nothing on none of them folks that Soulja Boy him. Tell him go make another video game. And call him, I'm the first one that sucked. Tell him go, Soulja Boy. I don't want to talk about Soulja Boy. He ain't finna be in my shit. He gonna have to call me on the phone like he do everybody else with his little tough ass. He the first one sucked in that, period.
Young Dolph, man, he was a big entrepreneur.
No, young Dolph was a smart young man. I just hate he went this way. I just hate that shit went that way for real. But he was smart as and he was busy and orientated. Like he knew what that's the best thing for any rapper or anybody, period, to know what the you want. Know what you want to do, know what you're trying to get out of that shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? And Dolph had that in him. He had that in him. And a lot of didn't like that because he knew what he wanted. He knew what to do. He knew how to move. You get what I'm saying? It just, he got tangled up in some old shit. Some shit probably don't nobody know nothing about. Because when I watch the videos of him hanging out and going to get cookies and shit, I don't see nobody with him. And that's your first mistake as a boss. You got to have somebody with you, no matter if they shooting, ducking, running, or hiding. You get what I'm saying? You can't just be running around here acting like you untouchable.
One of his guys shot back.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. And he shot one of the, but I think he got shot too. Then we just found out the house that they found the car was Dolph folks' name house. The house in Dolph folks' name. So I'm like, damn. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, they found that white car was at a house that Dolph them folks owned. But they said that at the same time they said that somebody got killed that parked that car right there. So, but I just think they lying. I think they lying, trying to make it look like, oh, somebody done already got shot. Now they got to catch the other guy and all that old shit. That's part of the game that they got. When my daughter got killed in Memphis, that was the same game they gave us. You know what I'm saying? They got one, took him to jail, got him out. When he went to jail, they let him out because they want that shit. They want us to be violent to each other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Meaning not just Memphis, I'm talking about everywhere. They want us to do that. When did Dracos come out? And then if you just put it in your head, think about the Dracos, the COVID-19, the election of Trump. Think about all this shit will happen at the same time. You get what I'm saying? And it made it easy for us to have guns and shit at the same time. Not even just easy for us to have guns. They made it easy for us, but it also made it where everybody wanted to go get guns from the COVID-19 shit. You know what I'm saying? From the COVID-19 shit and the police brutality or killings or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
You couldn't even buy bullets.
Yeah, yeah. Now you can just go kick the bobo. But like I'm saying, if you paying any attention as, black people, men and women, you have to think about it. So many killings start happening with black people in different cities for nothing, again, heavily because of the election. You get what I'm saying? The Trump shit. You know what I'm saying? Then here comes the COVID-19 where already going through this election shit and Trump tripping every day on Twitter and on TV and shit. And then now you niggas got to stay in the house. And ain't no niggas don't want to stay in the house. I'm just saying, come on, let's be for real. There's a lot of shit that happened that I paid attention to that knew. Then in my city, they say now it's a law passed where can walk around with guns on their side even if they don't have license and shit. Getting guns and shit. So what do you think we gonna do? Because we're not 100% as of a race that's gonna stick together. We're gonna be the ones that show out the most. You know what I'm saying? Be the ones that do too much. You get what I'm saying? Instead of being the one that's being smart enough to know that I'm gonna put. It's just like I used to be like, damn, how do you get all these guns in Chicago? Then tell me, man, there's a train that come and just leave it right there. And they say at night, they say the train come and leave that motherfucker right there all day, all night until the next day. And sometimes if a motherfucker be scared to hit that train that day, they can wait a couple of days and leave it right there and know, wait till they hit the train to get the guns off and then try to move the train. I said, being in Chicago and talking to them brothers down there that really on their knowledge and really on their game, that just let me start wising up and paying attention a little more to saying, damn, they really is putting this shit in our hands. They really is sending us away because in real life, if you ain't got your own mind, you going off somebody else's time. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going off somebody, if you're going off somebody else's time, you doing their own crimes, you doing their own, all the bullshit they would do. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like, them was right. No wonder they killed down. No wonder, no. They were right. No, they were right like motherfuckers will put the guns in your hand. Memphis 10, we need to come back as 10 toes down. And we need to come back as all for one for all. You know what I'm saying? We don't lost the game or the respect for each other all because of money. You know what I'm saying? When a ain't got shit, he cool with you, he's your best friend. Until you get something or he gets something. You get what I'm saying? And then when you get something and you don't show love, then it's a problem for you and your friend that maybe been your real friend. And if both of y'all get something at the same time, y'all might remain friends for a little bit until one of them want to show out. That's just the whole part of the game. Everybody want to be better than somebody else. Everybody want to ride with the, I was going to say with the Joneses, but I'm going to say the Kardashians. No. I don't think nobody with the Joneses no more. I think it's the Kardashians. Yeah, keep it up with the That's funny. That's funny.
Well, speaking of money, Dolph at one point turned down $22 million
Yeah, I ain't turned down $5, so I don't know what's wrong with him that time. $5, I want it all. $5, that was mine. I saw it when it fell.
I mean, he was a huge entrepreneur, man. You know,
And I heard him say just the other day, cause so much popping up, and I be clicking on it, cause I want to know why my got killed like that, and for what reason. You know, he was only going to get him some good hot chocolate chip cookies. I wish he would have called me. I wanted some of them damn cookies.
You know, that's what he would do his turkey giveaway.
Yeah.
and his turkey giveaway kept going.
Yeah, but you know, once you don't start beef in Memphis, you can't keep going. The only way you're gonna keep going if you do like, I'm gonna tell you who I'm saying, he's from Chicago, it's look, with the gold braids, dreads.
Durk.
Durk. If you do like Durk, that like that was smart. You know what I'm saying? When he got a chance to get out of Chicago to do his thing, and I even know that Durk had came out and then he had went into like a little, I ain't gonna say, I won't say coma because that's how I think. Yeah, he moved to Atlanta, but he went there and just chilled the out. Like, he didn't really do too much at one point, and then he dyed his hair and shit, and then he came back out and killed him. You get what I'm saying? And killed him. It's just the fact that I'm saying
He did
that.
catch a attempted murder.
Oh, so did with that. Yeah, no, that probably would have made him sit down. But at the same time, I'm only saying that when you able to make a little money, I mean, like, little money is more than what you usually been getting. You get what I'm saying? And you can see that you can get somewhere in life. And that struggle you've been talking about or living for so long, you don't saw a little change. Only reason you seeing a little change is because it's something different going on in your life now. You get what I'm saying? And he went with that. And look at the boy now. That boy doing good. Got his bitch shoot with him. That nigga bitch had a shootout with the neighbors or somebody who tried to come up in their house. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? That, you know, it's hard for you to even find a girl that's gonna go 100% with you. And true enough, it could have been like that because they've been together for a minute. But at the same time, they've been together for a minute for her to understand that he is the breadwinner, he is the man, and she just being able to be there and do and live the way she living. So why not? If a come in that motherfucker, you get your gun and you shoot too. I say, yeah, that's a real bitch right there. And I don't know her ass at all. I really don't know him, but it's all good. That was some real shit for a couple to have in news. Instead of having the same bullshit that we always have. Some bitch done ran off or he done got caught cheating with somebody. They find their thing together. They find back. So I appreciate them as a black couple that did their damn thing together. Maybe some more can try that.
Speaking of Durk, I mean, he's had a wild year, man. I mean, you know, from the home invasion.
Yeah, but that's what I was just speaking. Yeah, that's what I was just speaking on. But the home invasion shit, it don't matter now, cause you know how many in bitches' houses got robbed. In the pandemic, a look before the pandemic, a look before the pandemic, on the pandemic. A lot of folks got in LA and Atlanta got burglarized and raped. No, stole jewelry, stole money, stole the valuables, shit, and they got raped. But they went to their house, and in the news or the newspaper and on Facebook, it say him and his broad shot back. Okay, let me give you some good. Everybody that I said, and I ain't named no name, but anybody you can go look up and see that house been broke into, they broke in their shit twice. They ain't went back to them folks' house. You hear shit about nobody went back to their house. Niggas don't even want to go there when they see they man on tour. They know his bitch gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, be for real. They're sticking together shit really works, man. I'm telling you. That shit really, really works.
Yeah, it's been a wild year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's like one of the hottest artists
Yeah.
in the
And
country.
they wait, it's some robbers in Atlanta, it's some robbers in LA. Hell, it might be some robbers in Chicago, but I don't know. For the fact of them breaking in nobody's shit and stealing shit. The Chicago, them down there be getting it. So it ain't too much of breaking in that you can do down there, because you might break in the house, he's sitting there waiting on you to break all the way in. They're like, heard you when you first went ching. But yeah, them man, I just when my little female, she was telling me about that, I was like, damn, that's cold. For in his broad to stand 10. If all of us can stand 10 together, nigga, we'll do way better than what we doing right now, whoever it is.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.